Tesla Model Y Real-World Range Factors and Optimization Guide. Last week, we drove a Tesla Model Y long range to Badlands National Park and Roosevelt National Park. The shortest distance between the two parks is about 297 miles. Based on my experience, the Model Y long range may arrive with very little battery left. If there are no nearby chargers, it's hard to get back out. This video uses Tesla Y as an example to explore how speed, weather, load, and other factors affect energy consumption, supported by real-world data to analyze key influences on range. According to the U.S. EPA, the official range of the Model Y long range is 330 miles. Under ideal conditions, moderate temperature, steady speed, and light load, the vehicle can approach that number. But in real-world driving, range is affected by many variables. Which speed is most efficient? Speed is the biggest factor affecting range. Both real-world testing and technical analysis show that 45 to 55 miles per hour, 72 to 88 kilometers per hour, is the most efficient range for the Model Y. Range Impact Factor Rankings. Besides speed, weather is another major factor. Tesla performs close to EPA range at a moderate temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. Cold temperatures significantly reduce battery efficiency, with winter range dropping by 15% to 25%. Wind also affects range. Headwinds or tailwinds can impact range by plus or minus 5% to 20%. Rain and snow effects. Wet roads increase tire rolling resistance, especially in standing water. The vehicle must output extra torque to maintain speed, and changes in friction between tires and water film also affect energy use. Passenger and cargo load. Adding weight clearly impacts range. Every additional 150 pounds reduces range by about 10 to 15 miles. Climate control usage. Heating systems consume a lot of power. Using seat heaters and cabin heat in winter can reduce range by 10% to 20%. Driving style. Rapid acceleration and frequent braking increase energy consumption. Smooth, steady driving is more efficient. Other factors like tire type, wear, road conditions, and battery aging also affect range efficiency. My real-world test results. My Tesla Model Y long-range testing confirmed that the most efficient speed is below 60 miles per hour. With a full battery and a planned 226-mile trip between two national parks and the nearest Tesla chargers, the screen showed 21% battery remaining upon arrival. Initially driving at 75 miles per hour for half an hour, the screen showed only 11% remaining. If we had continued at 75 miles per hour, we likely wouldn't have reached the next charger. After reducing speed to 65 miles per hour for another half hour, it showed 15% remaining. Reducing further to below 60 miles per hour for the next hour, it showed 18% remaining. On the final stretch, confident we'd stay above 10%, we maintained around 70 miles per hour and arrived with 17% battery. You may want to know about common battery habits among other Tesla drivers. We've created a table based on statistics. Personally, I maintain a minimum battery level of 10% for urban commuting. When traveling long distances, I increase that buffer to 15 to 20% to account for variables such as weather, terrain, and charging availability.
Summary.
If you want to maximize range during long-distance driving, keeping speed below 60 miles per hour is one of the most effective strategies. By optimizing temperature, load, and driving habits, you can bring Model Y's range closer to its theoretical maximum. If you find this video helpful, drop a like and leave a review.